Hello everyone, welcome to the new video. In this video we will implement deep links. Deep links allows a user to land in the app through web browser, social media, ads or some other sources. So in this video, as the goal of this series is to master the navigation in Jetpack Compose, so we will cover the web browser part. So let's say in our browser we are seeing our website. So this is my website. So in that here we have a specific button where we want to navigate users to our app. So here we have test app link which open the post details screen on our app which we have created in this series. So if I tap on this one, then we will directly land in our app, and here we will see the post details screen. If you want me to cover all the possible cases of deep links, then I've mentioned the deep links in the comments below, so I will create a separate video on that. So this is what we will accomplish in this video. So let's proceed. You can find the initial code for this video from the description below. To implement deep links, we go to our project details screen, which we have in home feature section and post details screen. So we want users to navigate to this screen. So for that we will go to the home screens where we have provide the specific screen against against the route. So in here we have this composable, which is using the post detail route and providing the screen. So in here we will provide the parameter, set the parameter deep links, which take a list of nav deep links. So here we provide the list of nav deep link. Press Alt Enter to import this. Alt Enter. Okay, I'm not getting it. Nav deep link, and in parentheses we will provide the and in curly braces we can set these three properties: URI pattern, action, and meme type. So we will set the URI pattern of this website. You can set here your own website. So post ID. So the reason why I use this post ID instead of ID only, because in this post detail route I have used a parameter which is post ID. So whatever value we will be getting from here will be mapped in here. So the next thing is we want to perform some action, and the action is intent.view. So we want to view this screen. So this is the first part, and the second part is we also need to tell the Android system that this is what we are doing or what we are expecting in our app. So for that, to tell the Android system, so we need to mention few things in the Android manifest. So here we will add another intent filter, and the first action would be view. So we want to perform the view action against this intent filter, and the second will be the category which we will add, and this will be default. By adding this category, we are allowing the app to receive implicit intents. So there are two types of intents: implicit and explicit. If you want to learn more about it, and then comment and mention that in comment, I will create a separate video on that. And the second option which we will be add will be the category, and I will just simply press tab, and this is the browsable category. And after adding this browsable category, we also need to provide the route information. So I will press tab in here. So data schema HTTPS, and host is mrashid.github.io. So now we have added this information. We will run the app on our device and test it that is this working as expected. So right now I'm running this app on Android version 10. Okay, so our app is up and running. So now we will go to the browser and tap on this test app link button. So we will see this pop-up. So here we will select our app and tap on just once. And our details screen will be shown here. So on your side, if it's not working, then we can also confirm the implementation using a built-in tool. So for that, we go to Tools, and in here we have the option Test App Links. And here we tap on Create App Link. And here is this Test App Links button. So if we want to confirm our implementation that this is correct or not, so I will close this app. So after closing the app, I will tap on this test app links, and in here provide the complete route. So post/101 is the ID of the post which we will be seeing in our app. So run test. So in this run test, our app is automatically open. Then our implementation is correct. Keep in mind that currently I am testing this on Android 10 device. Okay, so our implementation is correctly working on Android version 10. So another change in the Android ecosystem is that from Android 12 and above, Android system verifies that the website which we have added, that we should be owner of this website. For that purpose, there is some verification process required. So to complete that verification process, we go back again to app links, and in here we go to create app links and click on open digital asset links file generator. And in here we have the option that we can generate asset link file from the debug configuration, or if we are doing it for the release build, then we can also select the key store file here. But for the time being, we will be generate the asset filing using debug key store. So tap on this option, and we will get this file content which we will need to place on our website Rashid CIT. Actually, whatever website we are working on, so we need to publish that content in this route, that well-noun/assetlinks.json. So I will copy this content from here. So right now at this URL I have so I will go to my GitHub repo, and in here we have the folder. I have the folder .well-noun, and in that asset link. So I will edit this one and paste the content in here and commit the changes. Now I will come back in here and refresh the page. This won't be reflected immediately, so it will take a couple of seconds to be reflect here. So I have published this website on GitHub through GitHub pages. So if you want to learn more about that, how to set up your website on GitHub through GitHub pages, then comment that GitHub pages in the comments below. So I will create a separate video on that. So a couple of seconds have been passed, so I will refresh it again, and the updated JSON file is reflected here. So now we need to do some verification process. In here we have this information that the host URLs which we have added in the app. So I will double click on this one, and click on refresh checks. Currently I'm getting some internal IDE error here. So the point is this refresh checks provide us the information that our um, assets links is correctly accessible and our configuration is correct. But sometimes it is flaky, so sometimes it's work perfectly, sometimes its configurations uh, are good, but it's not reflecting the accurate results or information. So we can also have another way to find out. So for that, what we will do is we will run the app on Android Vision 12. So this is the Android Vision 12 emulator. So I will run the app on here. Make sure that if you are running the app on emulator or any physical device, then that should be accessible. That should be attached. That the internet should be accessible on that device. So Android system can perform the verification for the asset links.json file on our website. Okay, so our app is up and running. So we need to make sure that is the Android system has successfully verified our website information. Go to command line and type a command here. ADB shall get app links, and here is the package ID of the app. And if you are testing or implementing deep links on any of your project, then you make sure to use your package ID here. So I will press enter here and getting nothing. So this is because I have missed something. So that is I need to add auto verify true. So whenever app will be running on Android 12 and above, then Android system will be automatically verify that I am the owner of this website. Okay, so our app is up and running with this auto verify change. So now we will go back to the terminal again and run this command. Then we will be getting that this mrashid.github.io is a verified website, and the links will be work on this one. So for that, here we will open the browser. And from here, go to the menu and tap on test app link button. Then we will be directly landed in our app. So on Android 12 and above, you will observe that we will not see that pop-up where we need to select our app and set once or always use this option. This will directly land us to our app. So with this, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you find it valuable. If you have any query, let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Bye.